Welcome to the Meta Advertising Secrets with Annie. So this is the free webinar, and to everyone on the group, I am basically going to be doing this as a video because majority of the time, network has been a problem. I've tried as much as possible to make the network to work. However, the network just seems like it's not going to work. So here is me making sure that a video is getting done and it's getting to you by Thursday. All right, so welcome everyone. This was meant to be a webinar, but I'm just going to do it as a video. So if you're watching this video maybe after I've recorded this in a while, there are some, it was meant to be a webinar, so just understand that there are some parts that required engagement, but people aren't around, so I would skip on all those parts. Okay, let's go ahead and begin. How to generate leads and acquire customers on Facebook and Instagram, even if you're starting with a 15,000 Naira budget. That is exactly what we're going to be going through today. Hi, welcome to this live training. I'm super excited. I'm very super excited that you're joining us today. My name is Annie, right? If you can see and hear me clearly, okay, please type clear in the live chat, right? And get a journal, right? It's time for you to get a journal. If you're watching this as a video after, get a journal, get a pen, and get ready to jot a few things down, okay? So, I'm just going to give you 10 seconds to just go ahead and get that journal. We have number 10, right? Let's do a little countdown here. 9, okay. 8, okay. Go and get your pen, get your journal, get ready to learn. 7, okay. If you know that you want to learn something, you should have a journal and a pen right now. So 5 more seconds. All right, get your journal, get your pen, get your journal, get your pen. 4 seconds, get your journal, get your pen, get your journal, get your pen. Come on, let's get it. 3 seconds, 3 seconds more, 3 seconds more. By now, you should be sitting down with your journal and your pen, and I hope you're ready because we have just 2 more seconds, 1 more seconds. Okay, if you're ready to begin the webinar, type ready in the live chat. And if you're just watching this video right now, you can simply just go ahead, watch the video to the end. Make sure you watch the video to the end, all right? Now, let's begin. In this particular video, I'm going to show you how to run Facebook ads in 2025 that get you leads and customers, okay? Now, even if you have a 15,000 Naira budget, okay, and you've never run ads before, you've never gotten results with ads before, and you have a 15,000 Naira budget, today I'm going to show you what works, okay? Who am I, right? My name is Eni Alakija, and for the past few years, I've helped Nigerian entrepreneurs boost their business profits using Meta Ads. I am the CEO and founder of Awesome Digital, right? And that's what we do in our company. Aside from that, I have gotten various certifications on digital marketing. So my certifications include, but are not limited to, Digital Marketing Skill Institute, that's the MSI Nigeria. They also have a branch in United Kingdom as well. So I also had the Google Digital Skills for Africa certification as well. So these are both digital marketing skill certifications which show you that, okay, I am proficient and I know what I do and I have certifications to back them. I'm not just any random guy telling you, oh, I teach people how to run Facebook ads, and there is no company that certifies that I actually know what I'm doing. All right. Okay, so I'm not here to teach you theory or recycle tactics from 2020. A lot of people do that. They go to 2020 when Meta ads was still Facebook, right? It was still Facebook ads back then. They now come and recycle it and come and give you nonsense. No, that is not what I'm going to be doing today. Meta is very different from what it was when it was Facebook ads. The name of Meta changed in 2020, and ever since then, Meta has developed new algorithms, they've developed new systems, they've come up with Reels, there's threads now. There's so many things that you need to know that has changed in the Meta advertising platform, all right? I'm here to show you exactly what's working right now, right? For running adverts in Nigeria and even beyond, right? If you can run these ads, you can actually get it right from here in Nigeria, and you could also have international clients, okay? Now, before we dive in, let me ask you a question. I have one question for you. Okay. What would it mean for you or your business if you could turn 15,000 naira ad budget into 100 plus qualified leads week after week? So every single week you're seeing 100 people. Every single week you're seeing 100 people that are saying, "Oh, I'm interested in you in getting I'm interested in getting whatever you're selling. I'm interested in getting whatever you're selling. I'm interested in getting whatever you're selling." Okay. You're seeing 100 people at least week after week messaging you, telling you, "Oh, how can I get what they're saying?" Now, all of them are not going to buy, which I'll dive into in the future. But if you go with this meta advertising secrets I'm about to show you, you're most likely going to convert them. Okay. So by the end of this webinar, you're going to know a few things. All right. You're going to know, number one, why your ads haven't been converting into sales. A lot of people have this issue. They are like, "Why is my ad not converting into sales?" I'm going to show you why that is possible. You might really be running a lot of ads, you haven't gotten sales. It might be your price point, it might be your offer, it might be the value of your product in the market, it can be a bunch of other stuff. But I'll show you how to pinpoint what it is and how you can basically adjust things to make sales. Okay. Now, the secret strategy I use to sell physical and digital products, I'm going to show you the secret strategy that I use, the kind of way I set up my ads that, it begins to sell products both physically and digitally online using meta ads. All right. Then I'm going to show you how to generate consistent leads and sales even on a 15K budget. Now, 15K budget is very, very small, right? But I'm going to show you how you can spend 15K every week, right? 15K every week, which is about $10 a week, right? And how you can sustain that 15K weekly to start generating you leads and sales. Now, obviously, if you're spending the lowest minimum budget, you cannot expect the best results, right? But if you increase your budget to like 15K per day, you should expect some better results. You will expect better results, obviously. And same thing if you increase it to like 30K per day, 20K per day, you're going to definitely see even better results because you get to reach more people. Okay. Now, plus, I'll show you how you can apply these strategies I teach in the Meta Advertising Secrets course. Okay, so I have a course, right? I have a course where I've actually explained all these things. It's a video course. I explain all these things. I have templates. I have a bunch of other stuff that can help you. So anytime you need it, you can go online, check what I did there, and you'll be able to just, watch it and implement. Watch it and implement. That's how I learned. Anyways, I learned from YouTube in my early stages, but eventually when I started enrolling to certified courses, I had to watch the course, then implement, watch the course, implement, and gradually I became better, and that's why I can actually teach you properly. Okay. Now let me give you how I figured this out. Let me quickly give you, you know, the story of how I figured out this whole meta advertising secret stuff. Okay. Now, a few years ago, I was clueless. I was just like everyone else, I didn't really know, how it was doing. I knew that people were running ads, right? I knew that, okay, there's something called sponsored ads. And I knew that these sponsored ads people, they will always come online and be like, "Oh, yeah, 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 you can make so much money doing this, blah, 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 blah," all of that, right? Now, but it wasn't until um I figured out a few things that I knew how to make money using meta ads. Okay. A few years ago, I was clueless at meta ads and always feeling like I was throwing money away on advertising. I used to lose money on adverts. I can't even lie, right? There was a time I spent so much money on adverts. I had lost all the money and I was like, what? I didn't even see any customer. I did not see any leads. I didn't see anything. Okay. I was boosting posts at the time, right? I was boosting posts and watching my money to just vanish in thin air. I was boosting posts all the time, just trying to just do what other people were doing. And my money was just vanishing. I didn't know that there was a strategy involved at the time. Okay. Now, one day, I ran the same boost post ad, right? But now I was using a strategy. I had figured out the strategy behind the boost post and how you can even use this boost post to get people to start messaging you, how you can use this boost post to get people that are very serious. I started to figure it out at the point. And in less than 5 days, I had about 18 Instagram leads and made two sales just with a 13,000 naira ad spend you know at that point in my life, it was 2019 going into 2020 around that time. In fact, I think this was 2021 going to 2022, right? 2021, 2022. So around that time, I was just boosting posts. I was boosting posts since 2019 till 2020, 2021, right? It wasn't working out. So I'll leave it. If I had money again, I'll boost posts. Okay, that's cool, right? And in less than 5 days, I had 18 Instagram leads just in around that 2022 time. That was when I was really figuring it out, right? I had I had less than in less than 5 days, I had more than, you know, 15 leads from Instagram alone, right? And I made two sales. Out of those 18 leads I got, I made two sales, right? And I used only 13,000 naira ad spend. And at the time I was selling a product that was about 25,000 naira, 25,000 naira. So let it not be like I'm just talking. Here are some proof, right? This is proof of the leads that I got. Okay, so you can see people saying, how much does this cost? Hi, okay, product is 28,000 naira. Okay, 28,000 naira. As you can see, I said it was 25,000 naira, but yeah, it was 28,000 naira. Do you deliver to Lagos? Can I? Okay, can I send my own? Now, as you can see, this particular lead is verified. So there is a strategy to get people that are actually, able to pay the money that you're offering. But you have to have the right price point. You have to have the right, strategy behind the boost post for it to work properly, right? Here is someone again saying how much. Here is someone again saying I want personalized headset. Just this one was 25K. Just is just a bunch of people messaging me. This is proof that I actually generated those leads. It's more than this, but I mean, you can see the point. Now, to further take it further, right? Here is proof of two sales that I got from all the leads, right? As you can see at the top here, there is a label that says paid, right? There's also another label here that says paid, right? I use this stuff right here to change the labels, and this is part of the things that I've updated, since Facebook changed its name from Facebook to Meta, right? So you can do some certain things at the back end that you really need to be doing them if you want to get the best results. So I'm still going to teach you all of that. But as you can see right here, this is basically a payment, right? This is a payment. If I zoom in a little bit, let me see if I can zoom in, right? Look at this is a payment that came in about 22,000 from here. This is another payment that came in. This is about 25,000 from here. So this person was going to pick up, right? And this person, I think I delivered to them. Okay. So yeah, this is someone who basically made payments for what I was selling at the time, right? This is someone who made payments for what I was selling at the time, right? And it's amazing because it was from here I started to figure out, oh, there's a way around this whole advertising stuff. Okay. Now, that was when I knew that there's a right way to do this. Exactly. There is a right way to do this. There is a right way to run your ads. There is a right way to do boost posts. Whatever you want to do, there's always a right way and a wrong way to do it. But it now depends on, do you know the right way? Do you know the wrong way? What are you doing exactly? Okay. So I'm just going to. Okay, I'm just going to continue right here. Now, that was when I knew that there was a right way to do this. All right. After that, I have gone on to making even more sales. Okay. After even figuring out the right way to do this, I've gone on to make even more sales, right? I've gone on to make even more sales. Okay. In 2024, I sold a digital product on my website, right? I sold a digital product on my website in 2024. I think it was for 30K. Yeah, it was for 30K. So that's why you see some payouts here in January 2024. This is proof that I sold those digital products. It was a live training. Okay. This is 30,000, but when it was paid via my website, which is connected to Flutterwave, and once Flutterwave decides to take their money, they take about 520 naira or something. That leaves me with about 29,400 and something. Right now, these were for the people who took up the upsell. For those who didn't take the upsell, you see it was 15,000 naira. So Flutterwave took their percentage and I was left with like 14,700 something, right? So this is basically me selling digital products on my website, right? And this is the Flutterwave receipts of how I was receiving the money. Okay. Now, more recently, I get paid by companies just to manage their meta advertising, right? This is also Flutterwave, settlement. This is in 2025, just this May, right? I got about, 800K just to promote, some stuff for an event company, an event. They wanted to do an event, and he messaged me that I should promote stuff for them. So this is their money right here. Yes, this is another 900K. This is another 1.2. But this is not why we are here. This is just me showing you that, hey, you can actually make money from promoting, you know. Even if you just want to get paid by companies, this skill of meta advertising is basically something, a skill that when you learn it, you're not going to be poor. You always have that skill to go out there to companies and help different companies at each and every point in time to promote their businesses the right way. Okay. So today, what I'm going to be showing you, what I will be sharing with you are the secrets that I use. All right. The If you want to get this, obviously you can't type secret right now because this is a video, but if you really want to get it, simply pay attention. Pay attention right now. If you're ready to receive the meta advertising secrets I use, this is it right now. This is the point where you should get ready to write. Okay. If you have your journal and your pen, get ready to write stuff down right now. This is the 3-step data driven secret formula I use to run profitable meta ads. Okay. It's the 3-step data driven secret formula I use to run profitable meta ads. It's 3 steps. Okay. I'm going to show you now, right now. Step 1, scroll stopping meta ads creative. That is step 1. I will dive more into that. Step 2, meta ads boost post retargeting strategy. Like I showed you, I use boost post at the point, and I started, going more and more into the ads manager and all of that, which I'll still show you a little bit of that. Okay. So meta ads boost post retargeting strategy. There's a strategy for boost post. There's a strategy to use that will make boosting posts actually work for you. All right. Step 3, meta ads click through irresistible offers. Okay. Now, what do I mean by this? I'm going to dive deep. I'm going to dive deep into each and every one of these steps. So just stay with me and get ready to get some value. Okay. Scroll stopping meta ads creative. Now, this is the visual or headline that stops people from scrolling. Okay. Now, whether you're making an advert that is an image or you're making an advert that is a video, it must speak directly to your audience, and it must trigger their pain, it must trigger their desire, and it must do it within the first 3 seconds. If it's a video, right? It must do it within the first 3 seconds if you are using a video. Now, if you're using an image, you should have some text on there that should trigger their pain, that should trigger their desire, that should show them that, oh, what they are doing is what you're selling rather is something that piques their interest. Okay. And it should stop them from scrolling. It should stop them from scrolling. It should trigger stuff that will stop them from scrolling, basically. All right. Now, when they stop to view your ads, you you have their attention. Yes. When they stop to view your ads, you now have their attention. Okay, cool. Now you've gotten their attention. Cool. So how do you keep their attention? How do you keep the attention of the people that you have gotten? This is where you require an irresistible offer. Now, this offer is just that particular ad offer, and I'm going to show you more about it. Right? I went into like deep details in my meta advertising secrets course. Right? You can check it out at enialakija.awesomedigital.com. Right? enialakija.awesomedigital.com. My course is there. You can go and check it out. Okay. Let's move forward now. Meta ads boost post retargeting strategy, right? This is the second step that I use. Okay. Now, this boost post retargeting strategy, I'm just going to give you a snippet of what it is. The boost post button is like Meta's donation box. First of all, if you don't know what you are doing, right, you're just going to click on boost post. You just make any type of advert, you click on boost post, and that'll be it. You boost your post. You might actually see people that will message you once or twice. You get a few, you get a few stuff, right? But honestly, it's just best if you use the advertising manager, because you can get times 10 of what you are getting using Boost Post. Okay. It might get you likes, it might get you some leads, some people will message you and all of that, but they might not be as serious, they might not be as what you would want. Okay. Right. The real magic happens inside Ads Manager, like I just said. It happens inside Ads Manager, where you can choose objectives, where you can control the funnel, right? The funnel of whether you want to run traffic ads, whether you want to run lead ads, whether you want to run sales ads. Those are the three major things that you should be running really in the Ads Manager, right? For a small business, right? If you're a bigger brand, you should be running awareness ads. I dive more into this in my method ads course. Okay, cool. So where you can choose objectives, control your funnel, and build campaigns with a strategy. You need a strategy. The secret to this is when you set up your objectives and targeting in Ads Manager, run your test ad, figure out the ad that is doing best. Okay, so now this is how you do it. You have to set up your advertising manager in a sense that when you set it up, right, your objectives, your targeting, all of that in your ads manager, you just post and then you run it. You run an ad and in your ads manager as a test. You use test A and B testing. It happens in the back end. Okay. In ads manager, you can actually do A and B tests. Not that you boost post and waste money. That 5,000 naira budget, you can use that 5,000, 5, 5, two different adverts. Okay, and figure out, which advert is doing best. Once you figure that out, only then should you now go and boost post effectively as a retargeting ad. Let me tell you what happens. So the boost post, right, is going to go to your followers. If you're boosting posts on Facebook, it's going to the people that are following your Facebook page. If you're boosting posts on Instagram, it's going to the people that are following your Instagram page. All right. So if you're doing that, it is very good as retargeting. Now, let's assume you've now done a test ad, A and B testing. You now find out that B is actually the one that works best. Then you now go back, right, to your normal Instagram page, and you now boost the post of the one that is performing best. That's exactly what you do. And trust me, when you now boost that post and people begin to see it, it's it's like the best retargeting ad you can run. Trust me, it's like the best, because all your followers are now going to be seeing your stuff again, right? And you definitely get leads and sales. Okay, this whole strategy, I'm just talking about it here, but if you want to see me how I implemented it, like in video formats, all the clicks, all the places you need to click, the right places to click, how you can set it up, all of that, you need to check out the Meta Advertising Secrets course for implementing the whole strategy. Okay, just go to enialakija.awesomedigital.com and you'll learn more about this. All right, so let's move forward. This is the third secret step. All right, this is the third secret step. All right, now this secret step is Meta Ads click-through irresistible offers. Like I said before, when you capture their attention, you need to keep their attention with irresistible offers, right? How do you make an irresistible offer on an ad? You don't need to make the offer of what you're selling on an ad, no. But you need to make the offer that make them click through, right? The offer that makes people click through your ad, that's the offer that needs to be made on that particular ad. Meaning, what offer is going to make them message you? What offer is going to make them call you? What offer is going to make them reach out to you? That is what offer is going to make them click on and go to your landing page. Okay, that's what you need to do, right? Whether you're selling a physical product or a digital product or a service, if your offer isn't clear, if your offer isn't valuable, and if your offer is not urgent, there's no advert that can fix it. There's no advert that can fix it. Okay, you need to be clear on your irresistible offer for that particular ad. What do you want them to do? Okay, what do you want them to do in that ad? Do you want them to watch more videos? Do you want them to, go to your landing page? Do you want them to message you? Do you want them to call you? What exactly do you want them to do? And you have to make it clear what you want them to do. Then you have to make it valuable. Okay, if you click here, this is what you find out. Okay, you have to pick their interest and make it valuable. Okay, Then also you have to make it urgent, right? Now, I'm just going to give you a secret formula, okay? My secret formula to this particular irresistible offer is your value stack. What's the value that you're giving them, right? From that ad, your urgency, okay? How urgent is it for them to click through? Okay? How urgent is it for them to click through? Is it 7 days? Is it, and also guarantee. You have to take away the risk. Okay, you have to guarantee them something, right? You have to guarantee them something. Okay, then the value stack, add more to your base offer to give the audience a sense that you're getting more than what they're paying for. So you need to add more things to your offer. Try and add more things to your offer so that they get a sense of, oh, I'm just paying this small money, but wow, I'm getting so much because you've added more things that your competitors out there are not adding, right? In this whole thing, you're still in business, there's still a market for the business you're in. So you must always make sure that you have value, you stack up value for your prospects, you stack up value for the people that you're trying to sell to. Okay. Now, make sure that the audience has a sense that they're paying, that they're getting more that they're paying for. If you know that you've gotten it right when you too you look at it and you're like, Omo, these people is like they're even cheating me self. Me that I'm selling this thing. It's like they're even cheating me. And they must feel like, Omo, it's like this money is small. This guy does not do that. Omo, it's like we are even cheating this guy self that we want to buy something for. It's like we are cheating him. But if they peradventure feel like you want to cheat them as the customer, they will not buy you. I'm not even gonna lie. They will not buy you. You're just gonna be there. You're gonna try and try and try and try and try and try, and then you wonder, why is my advert not converted? There is no solution for it until you change your offer. If your offer, if your pricing is wrong, there's no solution for it until you change your offer, right? That's just it. You need to have irresistible offers, okay? Now, urgency, that urgency part, let me just go through it. A real-time pressure, it has to be like a real-time pressure, okay? So that urgency part, let me just go through it. It has to be real-time pressure, right? It has to be real-time pressure with deadlines or limited spots, stuff like that, basically. All right? It has to be an offer. It has to be urgent, right? With real-time pressure, okay? Deadlines, limited spots, all those type of things. Those type of things work for this type of offer, right? They work for the offer, the irresistible offer. All right. Then guarantee. Now, what can I tell you about guarantee? This guarantee is to make sure you absolve people of risk. Okay, make sure you absolve people of risk. Any offer that you are giving anybody, you must make sure that you are absolving them of anything that they think that they are risking. Let them feel as though they are not risking anything. Like I said, they need to feel as though we are cheating this man that is selling something. Or this man should be charging more for this thing, but it's like we are cheating them. Oh yeah, let's quickly take the offer. All right. So that's how they have to feel as the customer. Okay, and that's why you have to make those guarantees to remove the risk entirely. Remove the risk entirely. Remove the risk entirely from your prospects. You have to remove that risk entirely. Okay. All right, guys. So that's it. That's my 3-step data driven secret formula. That is my 3-step data driven secret formula, guys. That's my 3-step data driven secret formula. Right? But we won't stop there. Okay? We're not going to stop there. Let me tell you why. We're not going to stop there. They are not going to stop there. And if you know that you don't want us to stop there, you want us to move forward, I want you to start paying attention right now. If you're watching this as a video, pay more attention right now because you're about to receive even more value. And if you're in the webinar, right, type value in the chat. Type value in the chat if you've learned something so far. If you've learned something so far, type value in the chat. Type value in the chat. Okay? If you've learned something so far, type value in the chat. If you've learned something so far, type value in the chat. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thank you for typing value in the chat. Thank you for typing value in the chat. Okay. Now, let's talk about scaling meta ads. Now, let's say you've run a great ad, right? What do you do next? Oh, this ad is working. Oh, you're seeing leads. Oh, you're seeing someone that is calling. Oh, you're seeing someone that, you might actually sell to. What do you now do next? You need more of that. Okay. So that's what they call scaling, right? That's what they call scaling, right? That's what they call scaling. Okay. Now, most people think scaling ads means spending more money. No, no, no. That's a myth. That is a myth. That is a bloody myth. And you don't need to spend money to scale your ads. But at the point, there will come a point where you would know that, oh, you need to spend more money. All right. But before then, you can scale without increasing your budget. Okay. You can scale without increasing your budget, right? With meta ads, you can double your reach and profits without increasing your budget by doing these three things. I'm going to show you the three things that you can do if you want to scale your ads and you don't want to increase your budget. So let's get it. Number one, you can duplicate, right? Any advert that you have that is already working, you don't need to edit it. You don't need to start editing it and whatnot. Just duplicate it, right? When you duplicate it, instead of editing a winning ad, duplicate it into a few ad sets with slight variations. So if what's working here is the video is starting like this, change that start of the video, that first 3 seconds. Maybe you add some edits with maybe you add some edits, like you add some visual edits, right? Some visual edits to it, right? Instead of editing a winning ad, duplicate it into a new ad set with slight variations, like new creative. So that creative doesn't have to be new like that. It just has to be different, but it will still say the same thing, basically. New audiences, okay? When you duplicate it, you can create new audiences, okay? If you know that, oh, is this type of audience that is already working, look for audiences that are similar to it. Start creating something we call custom audiences. Then start creating something we call lookalike audiences. Okay, these are the like secret ways you can use to scale up your ads. Okay, this increases reach without destabilizing performance. You want to increase your reach, right? You want to increase how your ads are reaching, right? But you don't want to destabilize the performance of your ads. But you cannot do this without the first data. Mhm. You cannot do this without the first data. All right. So also, another way you can increase your reach, you can scale up your ads without necessarily increasing your budget, is you retarget, right? Retarget those people that they viewed your ad, right? Run a low budget retargeting ad. If your actual ad you are spending 15,000 naira a day, run a small retargeting ad of 5,000 naira a day. Okay. If it's less, like 12,000, run a retargeting ad of 2,000. Okay. Run a low budget retargeting ads to people who've already engaged and clicked but didn't buy. Okay. Maybe they didn't buy, they just saw it, they engaged, but they didn't just see the need for it currently and stuff like that. Okay. These are warm leads. They're already warm. They already know who you are. Okay. There is something they call the KLT, right? Know, like, and trust, right? So if these people already know you, you need to make them like you in your retargeting ad. All right. If these people already know and like you need to make them trust you in your retargeting ad. All right. So that's what retargeting is. That's how you scale with retargeting ads. All right. Then after that, you need to focus on the winner. Okay. Kill the underperformers. The ones that are not performing well, just off it. Just off it. Don't spend more money. Don't waste money on it. If it's not working, it's not working. Anyone can be wrong. You can run this ad no matter no matter how long you've been running ads for. You can run an ad and still be wrong. I have been there many times, right? And I make sure that, oh, I keep my head leveled, that I understand that, okay, cool, I ran this ad, it's performing well, I'm happy. But even if it's performing well, I always need to make sure that, oh, this winner, I'm scaling it up, okay? But at the same time, the one that is underperforming, the one that is not performing well at all, I need to make sure that I'm taking it out totally. All right. If I run an ad and I get 8 leads in one of them, I get 5 leads in another one. The one that is 5 leads, I'm going to off it. Yes, it's bringing leads, but no, it's better I duplicate the other one and get even more leads than, focusing on the one that's bringing lesser leads and just wasting all that money. No. So most people keep all 5 ads running and lose money. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. No, you're gonna lose money. There's no joy in losing money. I don't think you should do that, right? I teach my students how to know when to kill an ad, when to scale an ad. All of that I teach it in the course. Okay. Now, all of these things. Now, I've given you so much value. I've given you the value of how you can increase your reach, how you can basically scale up your ads without necessarily increasing your budget. Okay. Now, let's talk about some mistakes advertisers make when they are running ads that make them lose money on advertising or even lose their advertising account, which is even worse. Like, do not lose your advertising account. All right. Mistake number one, people are still boosting posts without a strategy, right? Instead of running campaigns properly from the ads manager and testing before going to now boost posts as a retarget, right? People are still just going ahead and boosting posts, boosting posts they've never tested, boosting it without a strategy. And the thing is, that boost post is already your followers already, right? So they're going to get tired of it. They begin to have ad fatigue, right? There's something called ad fatigue, right? It's not fresh. It's not, nah. So people are going to keep on making that mistake of boosting posts. They will continue to make it, right? That's why I'm here to guide some of you, so that you don't make that mistake and you basically defeat any of your competitors out there, even if they are running ads. Okay. Boosting posts is like playing with your ads budget. You reach your friends and family majorly. It's your friends, your family, people that are following you, but they're just there. Your ex girlfriend, those are the people you reach. You reach with boost posts. But that's when you're doing it without a strategy. But if you're doing it with a strategy, trust me, you're going to make more sales. And I've done it. Like I made these mistakes. I've made these mistakes, right? Advertising campaigns are structured and targeted, right? When you want to run an advert campaign, it's not meant to just boost post, boost post, boost post, boost post. No. It should be structured, it should be targeted, and if you're still boosting posts without a strategy, you're not running ads. You're just playing with your advert budget, you're just playing with your money. Okay? Cool. So now, mistake number 2, not testing a variety of advert creatives. Oh no. Okay, so you go ahead, you don't test a variety of advert creative. So you're only doing one video on one audience. No, you need to test different advert creative. You need to always test. The first thing you should do before running any advert is you must test. If you don't test, you're not going to know what's working from what's not working, right? And once you know what's working, then you need to scale up. Okay? So don't go ahead and just, just do nothing. And even if you test, you have to test with a variety of creative. Use image creative, use carousel creative, use video creative. Okay? Because you don't know which one is going to work for your particular market at that particular time. Right? So I see a lot of people make these mistakes. Do not make this mistake. Okay? Now, mistake number 3. Okay, most people run 1 or 2 ads and expect it to blow, like I told you. But yeah, I teach my students to launch 2 to 3 variations and test which performs best. It's data driven, not hope. Like I just told you, it's data driven. It's not about hope. All right, you need to use carousel, you need to use image, you need to use video, right? And those are like 3, right? And then you look at which one is performing best and then you replicate and scale up from there. All right. Now, mistake number 3. Hey, this one, Nigerians don't read. It's unfortunate, but yeah, Nigerians don't read for some strange reason, right? And not reading meta advertising policy standards, right, is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. In the beginning, I didn't read because I was boosting posts, obviously, but that's why I went through all the certifications that I did, right? I went through them because I read some policies, I read some standards, and I was like, oh, okay. This is why this exists. This is why that exists. And I know why they have these policies in place. Okay, so it's very, very important that you read Meta's advertising policies and standards and you get the right information. All right, once you have that, you are much more powerful as an advertiser in general, not just on Meta advertising, but on Google ads, on Pinterest ads, on Snapchat ads. I run ads on various platforms, but I've done Meta ads for the longest time, right? But always read any platform that you're advertising on. It doesn't matter. Read the advertising policies and standards. Okay. Most people don't read Meta advertising policies and standards, and soon they find themselves violating the policies with their ads, either in their advert copy or maybe they are creative. Okay, maybe the image that you put there, you wrote a text that is not meant to be there, or maybe you in your copy the written text that is below your captions, right? You write what you are not meant to write on the advertising policy, and it's too compelling, or you're using words like dead, you're using words like evil. It's not, no, it's not. You're going to violate policies. You're using certain keywords that have been flagged already, right? The bot is just going to catch you, right? The algorithm is just going to hold your account and restrict your account immediately. And then you now have a new problem. Oh, I have a restricted account, blah, 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 blah. You are the cause. You are the cause of your restricted account. Okay. This deadly mistake can cost any advertiser to lose their ads account, even their business page, or even their Facebook and Instagram page. See, they can restrict your account and then they will block you on Instagram and block you on Facebook. You'll be there. You'll be trying to collect it back. Continue. I've seen so many people, oh, I can get it back. Oh, I can get it back. You're going to try and try and try, right? You're going to verify so many things. And even when you get it back, your ad account is so weak that you can't necessarily even do the best ads anymore. You can't, because now they've seen your ad account as, oh, an ad account that we flagged before. So you go ahead and make one more mistake again after that. Let's even assume you get it back, right? Go ahead, make one mistake after that. It becomes, oh, what was I thinking? Okay, let's move on. All right, guys, so let's move on. Now, I've showed you my biggest secrets that changed the way I run Meta advertising forever. All right, these are the biggest secrets. These are the biggest things I did that helped me to run best advertising forever. Okay, now what if I could walk you step by step through how to set up every type of ad campaign? Okay, from awareness ad to traffic ad to lead ad to sales ad. What if I could show you even engagement ad? What if I could show you how to set up each and every type of this campaign? Okay. What if I could show you how to build offers that convert immediately? Okay. What if I could show you how to write captions, how to write those copy, right, that sells for your sales ads? Okay. What if I could show you how to test, how to track, and scale your adverts profitably? Okay. But most of all, what if I could give you templates, the right templates that turn your leads into daily sales? I believe that will be valuable to you. What do you think? Will it? Would you want that? If that's something you want, then obviously try and type yes in the chat. Okay? Type yes in the chat if you want something like that. Okay? If you're still watching this as a video, just keep paying attention. All right? Now, I created a full course called the Meta Advertising Secrets course that gives you all of this and more. All right. I created a course, right? Meta Advertising Secrets course, MASC. Okay. And that course gives you all of these things and even more, right? Now, what are you going to get when you enroll into the Meta Advertising Secrets course? Number one, you get video training. This video training contains full access to the step-by-step video of running Facebook and Instagram ads profitably. All right. The value of this is about 100,000 naira, honestly, because the videos are a lot. In fact, if I could, I would show you some of those videos, as we speak right now. Let me just show you how it looks. So this is this is actually the back end of some Meta ads. But let me go ahead as a student, right? This is the student. This is my course right here, right? This is me logged in as a student in my course. Look at, these are the lessons right here. As you guys can see, lesson 4. This is module 2. up to lesson 7, module 3 up to lesson 5, and you still have a bonus module. So all of these are video courses, and as you can see right here, this is me playing the video course. So it's already prepared for you and ready to go. All right. So you also have exclusive templates for ads copy, right? You also have visual scroll stopping hooks. Now these are other things that I'm going to add, right? I'm going to send all of these things in our community, so I'll definitely just keep it in a file. And once you've purchased this course, once you've entered the paid community, you're going to see all these templates, you're going to see all these hooks and creatives and campaign structure. All of that stuff is going to be there for you. All right. Then targeting, your audience targeting for Nigeria with audience breakdown strategy. All right. You're going to see how your Nigerian targeting Nigerians that have wealth, like targeting Nigerians that are wealthy. You're going to see how you can do that. Okay. Now the templates are going to be what, like 50,000 naira if I was charging all of this, right? If I was to charge right. So, and then the targeting strategy. Oh, targeting is very important in meta ads, but maybe 30,000 share, because I'll just show you how to target and all of that. Okay. Now, aside from all of that, I'm going to show you video editing for ads, which I'm going to still drop in my community on WhatsApp and on Telegram. Okay, so when you pay for a Meta Advertising Secrets course, you join that community and you're going to see the different files, right? Different files of where I've stored them. All you have to do is go to those files and just get all these templates, get all these video editing for ads, a brief implementation strategy of how to edit the videos for your advertising campaigns on Meta. All right, it's worth about 80,000, because I'm going to show you how to use CapCut, all of those things. You're going to see it. You're going to see it if you pay for the course. All right. So scaling for Meta ads. Oh, this part is very important, because a lot of people, they have successful ads, but they don't know what to do next. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to scale without increasing the budget, and also how to scale when you increase the budget. All right, I'm going to still show you how to scale and increase the budget, because there's a way you should increase the budget that will not affect the profitability of the ads. Okay, there's a way you can increase that budget. You should increase it in a certain manner, and I will show you all of that in the Meta Advertising Secrets course. All right, then community support. Oh, like-minded people on WhatsApp and Telegram that are going to just ask questions, answer questions. You guys can talk to me directly and all of that. And if you want to schedule a call with me to troubleshoot your adverts, then that community support is going to work for you, because you can always reach out to me directly and I will schedule a meeting with you and we'll troubleshoot your adverts. As long as you're my student, you've paid for the course, I will definitely have that ready for you. All right. Now, a bonus, if you enroll right now as you're watching this video, you'll get my lead follow-up scripts pack, right? This lead follow-up scripts pack is to help you close people from leads to sales. Take people from leads to sales. That's what this follow-up leads pack is, right? Now, here are some of my clients who have used the Meta Advertising Secret strategies to grow their businesses, and this is what they are all saying. All right, let me play that for you right now.
Mr. Any Facebook ad course change everything for my business. I now get leads and engagement without wasting money. Clear, practical, and super easy to follow. Mr. Any breaks everything down so clearly in this course. I used to be scared of Facebook ad. Now I run my own campaign with confidence. The course is beginner friendly and straight to the point.
As an artist selling luxury art pieces, I used to believe meta ads were not really going to work, were not really good for my business because of like the prior experiences I had with other people running my ads and not getting any results. But after applying Any's meta advertising secret strategy, I now run ads that bring amazing qualified leads via my DM from serious art collectors. This is just so amazing. Like it happened so good. Many of them end up buying my collections of expensive artworks as high as 1 million naira. I was so shocked at first, but now it's a norm because this strategy works every time, even for really premium art like the ones I sell. The best part is that I can run these ads on my own at any time I want because I've gained the right knowledge and directions via Any's coaching. I highly recommend his services and coaching to anyone who wishes to learn from him and grow their business or even acquire an amazing network of individuals. He's one of the best in the game of advertising on Meta and more and definitely other platforms. But Meta, he got it on lock. He has it on lock, and I want to recommend every business owner, every artist, anything you want to sell, like any Alakija is the guy.
We run a printing and branding business, and we had mostly always gotten our customers via referrals. So when any came into our business and structured our meta advertising using his strategy, we started getting leads from companies and people who never knew about us, leads that actually converted to sales. We ran meta ads for our custom journals and sold out on over 500 pieces on our first campaign and even sold more products in the process, while having repeat customers from our leads coming to buy additional products over the years. Any's meta advertising strategy increased awareness of our business online and produced more leads and sales in the long term than we would usually get from referrals alone. If you'd like to learn about meta advertising strategies, then Any is the person for the job.
All right, guys. So as you've already seen all the various testimonials from my various clients, now these are some real results from people who they've basically taken the same steps that I'm trying to tell you about today, right? And as you can see right here, this is someone who had 98 messaging contacts started. That's new people. I think this particular one was just in that particular day. All right, was just in that particular day. All right, this is new messaging contact. But if you look at all the people that messaged them, both from the people that had their contacts before, you see about 98 people, okay, and that costed them about 120,000 naira. Okay, here is a more detailed one. We had a total of 368 messaging conversations started. This one was just on Instagram, right? Selling these products that you guys are seeing here, okay? And it's 55,000 naira that was spent. Over 360 something people messaged them. Now, these are basically adverts that I ran with my students as well. Now, this is also an Instagram advert again. So 322 out of these 400 people are people that have not heard of him before, people that people that are really, they are just hearing of him for the first time and they're messaging him, immediately. Okay, so guys, these are real results, and this should show you by now that okay, this thing actually works. All right, these things, they actually work. Okay, now that you've seen all of these results from the people who I've basically worked with and I've run ads for, and you can see what they're getting. Someone is getting 400 messaging conversations, someone is getting 368 messaging conversations. All of this is happening on Instagram, right? All I have now to do is ask you a question. So, question for you: if you have a system that gives you back 1 million naira for every 100,000 naira you put into it, how valuable would that be to you and your business today? Okay, is that going to be worth at least 1 million naira to you? So, if for every 100,000 naira you put into this meta advertising ads, right, you are able to get customers and sales of about 1 million naira, and you make profits of about 1 million naira. Okay, how much is that worth to you? Right? How much is that worth to you? Okay, what is the lifetime customer value? Right? Whatever you're selling, whatever business you are in, right? The value of a lifetime customer you get from a converting ad system, how much is it worth to you? If you're selling cars and you're able to convert one customer, and that customer recommends his friend to buy another car, and let's say that customer himself again comes back and buys another car, how much do you think is worth, that particular, how much do you think that lifetime value of that particular customer is worth to you? Is it worth at least 500,000 naira at least, right? For some of you, you may not be selling cars, you may be selling products that are 50,000 naira, 70,000 naira. So for some of you, let's just say the lifetime customer value might be worth 250,000 naira. Okay, so acquiring a customer, right, for you, a customer might pay you at the lifetime of them spending with you and your company, they might pay you about 250,000 naira, right? So, meaning if I sell this course, if I sell this sacred system to you today, right now, for 250,000 naira, it is a satisfactory price, right? Isn't it? I don't know. You guys should tell me in the chat. Okay. So, but the thing is, I'm not going to be doing that today, right? I understand that we're living in Tinubu economy, right? And instead, what I will be doing is simply to give you this course at an amazing 50% off, okay? Making today's price 127,000 naira. Sorry, making today's price 125,000 naira. All right? Making today's price 125,000 naira at a 50% off from the 250,000 naira satisfactory price. Okay? But today is a great day, right? You could be doing anything in the world, but you decided to join my webinar today, right? You decided that, oh, today I'm going to join this guy's webinar. Today I'm going to watch this guy's video, all right? So what I will do is just for you joining, just for you watching this video to this particular point, I will let go of another 50% off this 125,000 naira price, okay? So I'm going to remove another 50% from 125,000 naira. Now, if you break that down, it will amount to about 62,500, something along those lines. But just to make it a round figure, let's just say 63,000 naira, right? So let's just say 63,000 naira is the price for today. Honestly, most courses out there are about 60,000 naira, 63,000 naira. Most advertising courses on Meta, that teach you what I really teach you right here. Even I have certifications and I know how much I paid. It was basically around this price range, 60, 70,000 naira, all right? But now, because of that, I actually feel satisfied, okay? And I also hope that you're satisfied with this price point as well, right? That being said, we'll leave the price for today at 63,000 naira. All right? What do you guys think? Please, don't break my head, I beg. Ew, wow. Okay. So, with what I'm getting, you guys are saying that I should reduce the price, all right? Or, Abby, I should reduce it to a lower price, right? Right? But here is the thing, right? You people, you are trying to break bottle on my head, eh? You are breaking bottle. Please, please don't break, but don't beat me up, eh? Well, here is what I can do. The thing I can do right here is I can't offer this course at a low price forever. Okay, being serious now, I can't offer it at a low price forever. So what I'm going to offer you guys right now is special discount for today only. Okay, so whenever you're watching this video, if you're watching it and you're able to get your hands on this video, this particular video, then it is only then you can do what I'm about to show you next. All right. After this webinar, the price is going to go up and the bonus will expire. So if you're in my group, that's the free general group, and you're seeing this video, you can take action on what I'm about to show you now. Because after this, when this video is blocked and locked off, then you're not going to be able to do that again, because I'm going to switch it off on YouTube so that no one gets access to the video again and no one else can do this, right? But today's price is 63,000 naira, and this is most likely going to be the price that is going to stay at, right? Eventually. But what I'm going to do is this. If you're ready to take control of your advertising and start seeing real results, okay, then you should take advantage of this offer before it expires. All right. Don't wait till this offer won't be available. Okay, because this offer won't be available forever. I'm going to upload it on YouTube. You should be watching this video on YouTube, right? Right. So once this offer is off, I'm going to take off this video from YouTube. I'm going to take it off all my websites, everything. But if you're able to get your hands on this video before it is taken down, then you still have the opportunity to take this decision right now. And I don't want you to miss out on this opportunity to acquire customers for your business, leads, and also turn these customers into your fans that are going to be recommending your business. What do you think about that? I see in I see in the chat currently right now that some people want me to make it 50,000 naira. Others are asking me to make it 40,000 naira. Well, this is normal. Some people have actually asked for the price to be 50,000 naira, 40,000 naira. Other people who have already, joined the course and all of that. And honestly, I thought we had agreed that the price was 63,000 naira. But now you guys are asking me to bring it lower. This seems very unfair to me, right? Because I know how much I put into that course. I know the value of what people are getting, right? It's very, very unfair to me. But I think I want as many people as possible to start joining. I want to be able to carry as many people along as possible. I want to carry as many people along as possible because future collaborations are important. I also need more and more people to run Facebook ads because I run an advertising company, and who knows, you might be so good at this that I might need your help in the future to run ads for a client that I have in the United States or something, right? So this is what I'm going to do just so that you guys can just join to get as many people in as possible. All right, I'm going to remove 33,000 naira off this price, right? Off this 63,000 naira, I'm going to remove 33,000 naira so that you'll be able to take action today. So that you'll be able to take action today and price will not be the problem. Okay. So I'm going to be giving you a final offer, a last price. Okay. So now my last price for today for everyone watching this video and final offer for the Meta Advertising Secrets course is, drum roll please. All right. Thank you for that drum roll. Drum roll, please. All right. It's going to be 30,000 naira. All right. Exactly. I think I deserve that applause because how did we even get here? Eh? If I you should clap for me again, I bet. All right. So the final offer and price will be 30,000 naira for today. If you're watching this video right now, you have to take action right now because I would take down this video, right? And once I take it down, the price is going to be increasing. Okay. So today's final offer, like I said before, the price is 30,000 naira only. I thought you guys, I thought you guys were more excited than that. I said the price is 30,000 naira only. All right. Now, this 30,000 naira only, the bonuses that I'm going to share with you is going to be available for 10 people only. The first 10 people that are going to take advantage of this pricing, right, watching this video right now, those are the people that are going to get my real bonuses that I've shared initially. Okay, there are some places I said I will give bonuses, right, which is one-on-one, with me and a pack of stuff that I said I'm going to give you to close sales, right? So if you know that you're ready and you're ready right now after watching this video and everything that you've seen and everything I've shown you right now, you're ready to secure your spot. All you have to do is make a deposit into the following bank accounts. Now, mind you, this deposit that I'm making, if you go on my website, the price of this course is not 30,000 naira. So guys, if you go to my website right now and you scroll down a little bit, you're going to see this same course, Meta Advertising Secrets course, and it's at the price of 33,000 naira. So if you think you're just going to buy from my website, you're just going to pay extra 3,000 naira, right? Based off of the time when you're watching this video. But if you have gone through this video right now and you want to make this payment, all you have to do is pay to any of these 3 bank accounts that you see on your screen. Pay to any of these 3 bank accounts that you can see on your screen right now. If you can pay to any of them, then you're going to do the next guys. So like I said, to secure your spot, please deposit the following bank accounts. Please deposit into the following bank accounts only. Okay, the Providus account 650208248 Alakija Edogo Eniola. Okay, you can deposit to the Access Bank account 0043759409. All right, Edogo Eniola Alakija. Okay, you can also deposit into the OPay account, all right, 8168674783. All right, so you can make your deposit right now. All right, you can make your deposit right now. Now, before you make these deposits, I want to show you a guarantee that I'm giving everyone. All right, now this guarantee is a 30-day money back guarantee. If you go ahead, right, and purchase my Meta Advertising Secrets course right now, I, Edogo Enola Edwin Alakija, I am so confident in this course that it will help you, that you will start seeing results, that I am offering a 30-day money back guarantee. If you don't see any results completing the course and implementing the strategies, if you don't see any results whatsoever, right, I will refund you your entire investment, no questions asked. But you must show me that you actually implemented all the things that I teach in the course. But if you go ahead, you watch the course, you watch all of it, and you go ahead, you implement these things that I teach in the course, and you did not see any results whatsoever, then I would refund you back your 30,000 naira. No questions asked. Within 30 days, you implement it, you not see any results, I'm refunding your money so that you will not come for my head. Okay? All right. That being said, remember the payment instructions. But before you go ahead and even start paying again, let's review again what are the things that you're going to be getting when you get the Meta Advertising Secrets course today. Okay, like I said, number one, you'll be getting the video training, okay? The full access to the step-by-step video training on running profitable Facebook and Instagram ads. The value of that, remember, is 100,000 naira, but you're getting that even for less today, okay? The templates, you're still going to be getting the templates, right? Which is already available in the groups, in the WhatsApp and Telegram groups already. Those templates are already available. Exclusive templates for ads copy, visual scroll stopping hooks for creatives, and campaign structure. Okay, you're going to be getting all those templates. All right, then you're going to be getting targeting strategy. All right, audience targeting strategy for Nigeria to show you how to target the rich people in Nigeria that actually have the money to pay you. All right, if you can't target the people that have the money to pay you for whatever you're selling, then you just get a bunch of people that may not necessarily have the funds that you want. But if it's Nigeria, yes, I know all the locations that you need to put in there, to get your ads working. All right. Video editing for ads, okay? You're going to get the video editing videos that show you, okay, oh, this is how I could create video advertising creatives, all of that. And also you will get an updated version of using Canva, right, to create your ads. I'm going to throw that in there as well, just putting it as part of what you're going to be getting. A brief implementation strategy on how to edit videos for your advertising campaigns on Meta, right? It's going to be brief, it's going to be good, but in that, I will also show you how to use Canva to edit, some creatives as well. All right. Scaling for Meta ads, exclusive scaling without budget increase, 3-tier campaign strategy. Okay. I'm going to show you how to do exclusive scaling, right, with a 3-tier strategy. Okay. Right. The retargeting ads, some of the things I spoke on earlier, right? I'm going to show you how to do them, implementing each and every one of them. You see me in the video, over the shoulder video that you can actually implement yourself, and increasing budget and also scaling with an increased budget. Okay, I'm going to show you how to scale with an increased budget as well. I'm going to show you the percentage you need to add to your budget as you increase, so that you don't mess up your ads. All right, then I'm going to give you community support. You see this community, right? This Meta Advertising Secrets community, right? This is I would say like that's the best community ever right now, because we don't have so many members, so I can attend to everyone like right now, but depending on when you are watching this video, you might be watching this video a little bit later, and more people may have been in the community, in the paid community, and I may not have so much time, but I've made it part of me that some people out of this community who have proven themselves to run Facebook ads even better than me sometimes, right? I'm going to make them, admins, so that they can coach you guys as well, so that they can have the opportunity to show you guys, oh, this was working for me, this was working for me. So it's just a community where, people show, these are my results, this is what I did, this is how I do this now, just to give updates, basically. Those updates are very important because things change every year. All right. And bonus, like I said, this bonus, if you enroll right now as you watch this video, if you enroll today, okay, you'll get my follow-up scripts pack. That follow-up scripts pack is already there. It's a folder. It's in a folder. I have all the follow-up scripts, what to say when they type you this on Instagram, and how to basically use the follow-up scripts to convert leads into sales. Okay, you convert leads into sales using these follow-up scripts. All right. So that being said, this I have shown you also before that these are real results from people, right? You can see right here we have messaging contacts of over 400 people. We have more messaging contacts of about 64 people right here, and we have messaging contacts of about 368 people right here. So please, please, and please, if you know that you are interested in what I have shown you today, I've given you a guarantee also that in the next 30 days, if you implement all that I've shown you in the Meta Advertising Secrets course and you do not see any results whatsoever, I am going to refund you your entire investment, no questions asked. So all that is left now is to secure your spot. Please, today's offer is 30,000 Naira only. I want to try and do this for the first 10 people. But if you're more than 10, fine, we can work with that depending on when you see this video as well. But the first 10 people, the rest might have to pay 33,000, okay? But for the first 10 people, let's try and do 30,000 Naira, all right? So that being said, these are the payment instructions, and this is how you're going to receive your login details. So I have already shown you the banks that you should make payments to. So these are the instructions of how you receive it. First of all, you make payments to any of the accounts that I've shown you, right? Show proof. Okay, send your proof to WhatsApp message. Send your proof and WhatsApp message to +234 816 867 4783 with your name, your email address, and an image of your receipt. Okay, then you receive your login details. All right, you're going to receive your login details once you have been able to show us your payment details and send your email address, and you will receive your login details. Okay, once you've been able to show us your payment details, your payment receipts, right, send your email address to us. You receive your login details immediately, and you simply log into your dashboard. All you have to do is once you log in, you will have a dashboard like this. All right, in this dashboard you have your profile, you have all the courses you've. Secrets course has 24 lessons ready to go for you guys enjoyment to watch and implement, and start getting results for your business. Okay, that being said, is there any questions? Is there any questions you want from me? If you have questions and you're watching this as a video on YouTube, then simply leave the questions in the comment section, right? And for those who are watching this in the group, those who are watching this in the general group, please leave your questions in the chat. I'm going to be opening the chat. Whenever I open the chat, once you've watched this video, simply leave your questions in the chat. And thank you so much. My name is Eni Alakija, and thank you all for your attention and for coming in today. Thank you so much for paying attention today. Thank you for staying to the end of this presentation. I cannot wait to see you in the Meta Advertising Secrets course. And also for those who still want to make payments, this is the bank account that you can make payments to Until next time, my name is Eni Alakija. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.